Earlier this week, I shared my A list of the top 5 teams in the NFL right now, and here they are. I had the Bucs at number 1, followed by the Colts, Chiefs, Steelers, and the New England Patriots. Needless to say, I got word that Dan Orlovsky, had a problem with my list. Floor is yours, Orlovsky. Go ahead.
I mean, respectfully, this list stinks. Okay. You have the Colts at number 2, right? I think the Colts are a very good football team. If the Lions are healthy and the Colts and the Lions are playing today, you're picking the Colts?
No, but the Lions are not healthy, and the list is fluid. Week 7, week 8 might be different. We talk about week 6.
You drive me.
We talk about week 6. That's what the list is, man. Look at me. It's fluid.
No, it's not.
Fluid.
Then you gotta change it.
Week 6. All right, now week 7 might be a different list. Week 8, week 9. But week 6, you can't say, oh, if they were healthy. No, right now, they're not.
So
if you got the flu, right? If you got the flu, right? Or you got laryngitis, right? You got laryngitis on a Monday, or we here on a Thursday, right? All right, but you good Monday. You know it's gone. You gonna sound the same? You gonna sound the same? With the Browns.
So you mean to tell me if there is a singer, Alex Warren? You don't know who he is.
I have no clue.
You mean to tell me?
I've never heard of him in my life.
Alex Warren. He's got laryngitis on Monday. Does that mean by next week he's not going to be one of the best voices going right now?
No, it doesn't. The point that I'm trying to make to you is that next week, if there was a list, you would have a different answer.
Okay, I'll ask you another one. You mean to tell me if the Patriots played the Seattle Seahawks right now, you'd take the Patriots? Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, you would not.
Will you stop using the Lord's name? That's very, you can't do that. Now, how am I supposed to disagree with you after that? You're trying to get me cursed. You can't do that.
You would.
That's not very nice, Dan. That's not very nice.
Answer the question.
That's not very nice.
Answer the question.
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure. I refuse to answer the question right now. I don't like the position you put me in. I'm very uncomfortable.
That's why you're very uncomfortable.
I'm very uncomfortable.
That's why your list is flawed.
Go ahead. What else?
So I want a yes or no answer. You're Stephen A. You're Mr. I don't waffle.
You just can't be bringing the Lord's name into the mix. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
That's not fair to me.
In the name of the Lord, would you take Pittsburgh or Seattle? Or would you take New England or Seattle? Case is closed.
Go ahead.
Case is closed.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Mina. Bring some sanity to this conversation.
Do I get to? Yeah.
Yes, you
do. I mean, this list should be sponsored by the concept of recency bias because it is so unhinged, especially on the back end. The top 3, I'm all right with. I would probably remix the order, but it's fine. The Steelers and the Patriots, respectfully, have no place on this list. I would put the Lions and the Seahawks on the list, so I'm in agreement with Dan. Let's focus on your Steelers for a second. Stephen A., what do you think of the Jets' offense? You watched them this weekend, right? What do you think of them?
They're horrid.
They dog-walked the Steelers in week 1. So we're going to put the Steelers on the list because the defense looked okay against Carson Wentz.
We're not going by that.
No, we're not going to do that. That defense is still a problem.
Nina?
The Patriots, I like as an ascendant team. They're not better than the Lions and the Seahawks.
Just because you're one of the sweetest persons on the planet and one of the most knowledgeable NFL minds that ever doesn't mean you're getting away with this. The list is fluid. That week. What? So go ahead, RC. Go ahead.
I will say this, Stephen A. If this was an NCAA ranking, this would be a good list. Because in those situations, the records matter, right? The team that's 5-1 and 4-1, and even though the team's 3-3, you put the Chiefs there because you believe in them. The Steelers are a team that leads their division with only 1 loss. The New England Patriots now atop the AFC East. I understand everything that you did and the reasons you put these team names, and with all of that, this list still sucks. I don't know what you did. I'm not sure you forgot that teams play football in the NFC because you were like, I'm going to put the Bucs at the top because they won the most games, and then I'm just going to go pick all the AFC teams that I like. And so amongst things that you have done, because you've done a lot of things very well, this list is at the bottom. And I mean all the way at the bottom. This is an F, like booty, poo, cheeks, whatever you want to call it. It's all of those things.
You made this list on what day? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday you're on with Saturday?
Yes.
And
Canty.
And did they check you on this list?
Yeah, they did. They always do.
They checked you on this list too?
And Drew Brees did too. They all ganged up on me.
Well, no, I saw Drew's team. Drew's list as well. Drew had 2 teams on his list where I was like, what in the world?
Well, see, that's the whole point. You know,
Drew had the Niners at 3, right?
Yeah, the Niners at 3.
It's not perfection. You understand what I'm saying? It's a work in progress.
Why is it not perfection?
No, I'm just saying, y'all getting on me, so obviously I have dropped the ball on this. I am a humble soul, and I am willing to admit when I had a rough day.
Hey,
I had a rough day at the office.
All 3 of us.
Had a rough day. Had a rough day at the office. That's all right, though. That's all right, though.
All 3
I'm
of us got you.
I'm gonna get all 3 of y'all.
All 3 of us
Vengeance
got
is
you.
mine. So saith
You must
Stephen
have
A.
picked this list when you were shooting straight shooter.
Yeah.
Like, you must have been on straight shooter when you wrote this.
I did it when I was doing double dutch.
You were getting ready for your birthday celebration.
I was double dutching at the time. It was my birthday. I was here on my birthday. I was preoccupied. I was double dutching. Gotta go. We've got a tight race in the AFC East. Who are we more confident in taking that division crown? The Pats or the Bills? Not seeing eye to eye on this. Dan, Mina, RC.
I sense a lot of pressure in this room right now. Here we go, boys. From Hembo. What is the 2 teams that is the most common ranked versus ranked matchup in SEC history?
All right, we think we have this one nailed.
A lot of things took place in the break.
A lot of things. We did come down to a couple options, but Danny was like, no, he's not this.
It's always this.
Yeah.
And every time you ask this question, it's easy.
So we're going to go with Tennessee and Georgia.
It's neither of them.
Oh, my Dan!
Neither of the right teams.
That's you.
That's on you.
Dan.
That's your L.
Who is
It's
it?
Alabama, LSU.
Oh
my, Matt, you said that.
Are you guys two-ing me right now?
We're two-ing you right now.
Absolutely.
I go, hey.
We called a player-only meeting, and then.
Hey, hold your best players accountable, Dan. That's on you.
I go, Dan, what about
Let me
LSU?
explain.
He goes,
Let me explain what just happened here. Look at Josh Payne.
Look at Josh Payne.
These 2 guys were like, it's got to be Alabama, LSU. And Dan came in and was like, no, and literally talked you right out of it.
And his face was not, no. He goes, no, it's not those.
You guys are pacing a lot.
Okay.
Scumbag move, Dan.
That was embarrassing. All right, very quickly, I have one more question for Josh Pate. Do we still have him? Josh, if I can pop you back up. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Josh
regrettably, I'm still here.
The big story in college football right now remains Penn State, where they will have one of the highest profile coaching vacancies in recent memory. And right now, who does Smart Money say will be the next coach in Happy Valley?
All right, quickly, Taylor Lewan, do me a favor. Earmuff our boy there for just a second. Hands
Got
over the ears. You asked me Smart Money, Greeny. Smart Money is the guy who kind of low-key has made it his dream job, the guy who's best friends with the athletic director there, Pat Kraft. It's Matt Rule until we see otherwise. It's got to be Matt Rule, the Smart Money. Okay, un-earmuff him. We're good. I don't know, Greeny. I have no clue who would take this job.
Matt Rule of your beloved Nebraska Cornhuskers. I knew he was going to say that, so I wanted your reaction.
Listen, here's what's happening in Lincoln, Nebraska. For everybody at home watching, this is the hottest coach in college football. He's going to be under the lights tomorrow, Friday night, whooping the Minnesota Gophers. We need this to get as uncomfortable as possible about Matt Rule, Coach Rule, potentially leaving for Penn State. Why, might you ask? Because we need to put pressure on those donors and wallets out there in Nebraska to give Coach Rule what he needs to build out this roster. We have a lot of talent right now, but we got to keep the good guys that are there for when the portal does open up. We also need to bring guys in for recruiting. So I hope everybody hears the noise that Matt Rule might be going to Penn State, because we need a pony up for what this man needs, because he wants to stay in Lincoln, Nebraska, and so does his wife.
Yeah, it sounds like he's gone.
Oh,
He's gone.
he's gone.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
That's what we're looking for.
No.
Peyton, you're the best. Thank you very much.